Hey, what's going on? My name is Jack Lane. Welcome back to a brand new video here at the channel. I said it was all going to be about Paramount today. I've done a Boy George video, a biopic by George film. Boy George film seems to be in the works. I've done a video there. If you like biopics or you want to check it out, go check that video out. And let's get straight into today's video. Reacher Season 3. We spoke about the Paramount TV Shutdown, but I wanted to just do a Reacher video because Reacher is my favourite TV show, I'd say, at the moment. Or my favourite character at the moment, I should say. Because there's some other TV shows that are great. I love movie and TV, as everybody knows. But this is undoubtedly one of my favourite TV shows. I've watched Reacher Season 1 about 20 times. I've watched Reacher Season 2 10 times. I love Reacher. I've read the books. Anything Reacher I get my hands on, I do. I've watched the films multiple times, and they're good pieces of content. But anyway, Reacher Season 3 makes a major shift following Paramount TV shutdown. Paramount Global has made a significant and surprising move by shutting down its namesake television studio, Paramount Television PTVS, as a part of a larger corporate restructuring effort. This development, which includes the departure of PTVS president Nicole Clemens, has left many in the industry wondering what will happen to the studio's high-profile projects, including the hit series Reacher. Reacher Season 3 is supposed to be coming out in 2025. The closure of PTVS is part of a broader strategy by Paramount Global to streamline operations amid a shift TV and streaming marketplace. This decision is not a reflection of the studio's performance, as PTVS has been responsible for numerous critically acclaimed and commercially successful series. However, all ongoing and future projects from PTVS, including Reacher, Apple's Time Bandits, and Prime Video's Cross, will now move under the CBS studio umbrellas. For fans of Reacher, this transition raises questions about the show's future, given the series' popularity. Reacher broke records as one of the most watched shows on Amazon Prime Video. There's a high likelihood that CBS Studios will continue to prioritize it. However, shifts in studio management often lead to changes in creative direction or production timelines, which could impact the development of future seasons. Hopefully in a good way. What implications does this have for Reacher? This move to CBS could also mean a shift in how these projects are managed, with potential implications for how they are marketed and distributed. CBS Studios, known for its extensive experience in producing and managing a wide array of content, and could bring a different approach to these shows, possibly influencing everything from casting decisions to promotional strategies. While it's too early to predict exactly how these changes will play out, it's clear that the legacy of PTVS will live on through the projects it developed. Shows like Reacher are expected to continue entertaining global audiences, even as they find a new home under CBS Studios. As a Paramount Global moves forward with its broader restructuring, the industry will be watching closely to see how these changes affect some of the most beloved and successful series currently on air. But for now, fans of Reacher and other PTVS projects can rest assured that these shows remain in development, albeit under a new management. How this transition will affect the future seasons of Reacher and other series remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: CBS Studios now has a critical role in shaping the next chapter of these acclaimed shows. And Reacher Season 3 is scheduled on Prime Video in 2025. And this is why I wanted to do a separate Reacher video, because I wanted to talk about it more in depth. Reacher, I'm assuming the future seasons of Reacher, they will be quicker. They won't want to take 2 years or a year and a half to release a show. Like, the first season of Reacher released in 2022. Then the second, and that was in February 2022. And the second season of Reacher released December of 2023, which was a full 1 year and 8 months. Difference. No, I think it was actually 1 year and 10 months. Yeah, one year and 10 months difference. And they're not going to want to do that for future seasons. They're not going to take for long. This one, I'm assuming, season 3, I'm assuming will be January. And the reason why they're not doing it over Christmas again, like they did last year, is I don't really know the full answer, but I'm assuming it's partially to the with the election. It could be moved up now, mind you, but it could also be because the actors strike and all that takes a bit longer to get things ready. Remember, this was one of the shows that was affected by the writers and actors strike because they were filming it and Alan Richardson couldn't film and none of the actors could film because they couldn't work because the strike went on and they had to strike. So that was what it is, isn't it? And then Alan Richardson has become really busy with other things, like Fast 11. I think he's probably going to be in, and so many more projects that are coming from him. I think he's doing some really good stuff at the moment. The guy's getting, I think, I don't really know what the issue with him is, but I've heard he's getting a bit of hate for his political views, but it's his life. It is what it is, isn't it? I mean, there's no point in arguing. But his IMDb, if you look at, like, his upcoming, he's got Reacher Season 3, Bad Scenes of Love Spring, Playdate, Monster City, The Man with the Bag, War Machine, and Spring Break 83. Like, he's a huge actor now. He's doing a lot of stuff at the moment. So the guy is just chock-a-block busy. So they got to basically work a schedule around him and then fill in all the gaps later on. And I honestly think that, yes, we are going to probably be seeing Reacher Season 3 beginning of 2025, and we'll see the Season 4 if it happens in 2026. Just want to point this out. Season 4 will happen, no matter what. So what will happen is, if CBS decide to drop Reacher for whatever reason, which they're not going to do, but if they go, oh, we're going to drop it, we're not really interested in doing it, Netflix will probably pick it up, or Amazon Prime will pick it up as their own show and separate itself from Skydance. Just because, I mean, Disney could even probably pick it up. But the reason why I say they'll pick it up is because it's so successful. Reacher Season 1 released. 2 days later, Season 2 was announced. Right? Did this first weekend, Season 2 was announced, and they started making Season 2. Season 3 was an early renewal. They started shooting Season 3 before Season 2 even dropped. And I mean, I look at Reacher as a whole, and I look at certain things, what's going on with Paramount TV studios as of today, and I think, yeah, okay, it is what it is. There's no point in worrying about it. It will be what will be, and we as viewers will just have to wait to see what happens. But nothing's going to happen to Reacher. I just want to make sure that everybody knows that. It's so successful. If they were to do anything at any point, which they're not, but if they were, Netflix or another big streaming company would snatch it up and take it and do something with it. And that I'm sure of. Like, Netflix has had success with the Tom Cruise films. Think how much success they'd have owning the Reacher series. Like doing season 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and just continuing on. Like, they probably would they would book in a slot where they film back-to-back seasons. Netflix are very much like that. They will film, they'll go, okay, well, we're going to do 20 episodes or 24 episodes, and we're going to split them all into 8 parts. So Netflix don't really work on seasons. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but they work on season 4, part 1, season 4, part 2. They probably go, okay, we're going to do part 1, this is that story, part 2, and do their own thing. I'm not saying Netflix is getting Reacher. I'm just saying if CBS cancelled it. But CBS may walk in and be like, right, we're going to do these books, and we're going to do them bang, bang, bang. There's a huge possibility of that. Because Reacher is such a money maker at the moment. And I feel like if they keep having these year-long breaks between episodes and shows and seasons, then you're not going to be capitalizing on a big IP, which it is at the moment. It's a huge IP. I hope they dabble with some of the Andrew Child books at some point, just because I feel like it'd be interesting to see what they would do with his books. Of course, his first standalone book without Lee Child comes out this year, so it'd be interesting to see what they do there. But I want to hear your thoughts. Like, do you watch Reacher? Are you guys worried about what the future of Reacher looks like? Let me all know in the comment section down below. Drop a like on the video, smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and as always, stay cinematic. See you later. Goodbye for now.